break rhythm a little bit more often. So we just went, we went heavenly. So let's say you pumped wherever, it doesn't matter. Heavenly, often. So we just went, we went heavenly. So let's say you pumped wherever, it doesn't matter. Heavenly, heavenly. From here, I'm just gonna step, cross, out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna swing my right arm across my body. Yeah, my left arm, you can't really see it behind me, but my left arm is kind of behind me, crossing my body as well, so that I can open it to the front. Yeah, so left, out. From here, I'm just gonna go pump, pump, throw. Yeah, cross, out, pump, pump, throw. Yeah, he says something about like you have the recipe. I don't know what this means. You got it. Yeah, step, groove, you got it, throw. Yeah, this left arm is just like a place, almost like it's just sitting on the table, but my focus is more so on the right arm. Yeah, so cross, out, D, 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 ha, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. I'm gonna go, and 5, and 6. So step, step. So what I'm doing here with my step, I'm stepping left, and then when I come down, I'm tapping that right toe. Yeah, so I go up, down, 7, 8, and 1, and 2. 7, 8, up, down, down. Yeah, so I almost feel like I'm like sitting into that down a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, he says, pick it up, pick it up. He says, pick it up, pick it up. So corner, top. Yeah, from here, corner, top. I'm gonna prep up here, left, right, left. So corner, top, prep. So when I prep, my arm or my hands are gonna just serve to the top right corner so that I can bring it down to the bottom left corner gradually. Left, right, left. Yeah? And left, right, left. And a 5, and a 6, a 7, and 8. Yeah, it almost feels like a leaf, like falling down slowly a little bit. Cool? So, what the heck just happened? We just went 7, 8, and a 1, 2, we went 3, and 4, we go 5, 6, 7, and 8, and a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4. Let me give you a little bit more. From here, 3 and 4, I'm gonna do another hop prep, and, yeah, and then this and, it almost feels like I'm like pulling this energy back. Let me just give you the upper body. We just went serve to the corner. Now from here, I'm gonna pull this right arm back, so that I can roll this underneath. Roll to get to my neck. Yeah, it almost feels like I'm like in a coffin. Rolly and cut. Yeah, so I'm pretty much just trying to get to this position, not necessarily flat, but I'm saying like no. And I think I wanna roll into this prep so that I can pull this out. Yeah, so I serve to the bottom, then I roll and cut. Yeah, now the arms are in the body as well. Step together, step down, prep, tap, tap, tap. I'm gonna hop onto that right, prep, to step left, to scoop, to turn back front, cut. Yes. Now from here, cut. I'm gonna hop on my right leg again, prep, and left, right. Yeah, so swing, swing. It's almost like I got a big steering wheel. Nobody would ever turn a steering wheel like this, but I'm swinging over the leg that I'm stepping on. Swing. So swing, swing. I'm gonna go left, right for that one. So what's happening here? We just went serve to the corner, then turn and front, prep, swing, swing. Now here, this prep swing, sha, do 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 da. I also dip down, sorry. When I turn to the front, I'm actually like bouncing off the bottom. So I'm rolling up top. I bounce down as I turn to the front, bounce. Yes, I am buckling my knees in. And then from here, as I'm already prepping this, as I hop onto that right, I'm already like bringing my arms up so that I can row and sway over my left. So D, I'm gonna go bounce, prep, left, right. Yeah, and that's another 5 and a 6 and 7 and 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. 7 and. So first one's a little bit faster. The second one is a little bit bigger. All right, what the heck just happened? We just went, we went 7, 8, and 1, yeah? 6, we went 7 and 8 and 1. 2, we go 3 and we go cross, out, hit, throw, and a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4, and ku-do-do-do-ga, and do-do-da. We go. Yes. Just like that one more time, and then we'll move on just a little bit more. Cool. After this section, there's going to be a lot more like repetitive grooves here, so it'll kind of ease up just a little bit. We just went 5 en, 2, 3, slowly, 4, we went 5 en, 6, and, whoa, that's wrong, 5 en, 3, 4, we went 5 hold 6, we went 7 and hold 8, and 1, 2, we went pump, new part, cross, out, pump, throw, crap, ha, prep, left, right, left, prep, scoopy, and a no, and steering wheel. Yes. Cool. From here, we just went, if you need to repeat, feel free to rewind back. 7 and 8. Now from here, my groove, I'm just doing this nice little shmoney groove. This groove lives in my hips a little bit more. So my upper body's not really moving, but my hips are moving side to side. It's almost like I'm like just doing parenthesis shapes. Yeah, so my center is the one that's moving side to side more so. And then here, I want to step wherever my hip is going. If my hip's going to the right, I'm actually stepping into my left. Yeah, so you have this lean in this step. Yeah, hip is to the right, step is to the left. Whoa. Yeah, so my first one's to the left, and then I'm always switching here. Left, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm always bouncing down and rocking into my hips. Cool. So once again, my step and my hips are opposite. Yeah. So 5, 6, we went 7 and 8. We go 1, 2, right, 4, left, 6, 7, 8. Arms are freestyle. 7, 8, whatever you want to do, as long as our steps and our hips and our posture is the same. 7, 8. From here, and a 1, and I'm gonna just step back and a 1. Yeah, that's left, right. Honestly, this part, you can pose however you want here. I'm just gonna step back, step, it doesn't matter which foot. And a 1, I pose up top however I want, and a 1, doesn't matter. And 2, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna melt in a C shape. You can pick whichever direction you want. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so, and a 1, and 3, 4, and 5. Hold 6, and then we'll hit a 7 and an 8 en. Cool. So we just went shmoney groove, shmoney groove, shmoney groove, shmoney groove, and a point. Oh, 6, 7, 8. And a 5, and a 1, and 3, 4, 5. We'll hear it in the music later. It'll make so much sense. 5, hold 6. You're going to hear a 7 and a 8 and a from here, whichever position you end off of, it doesn't matter because we can do this choreography facing any direction. 7 and a 80 and a. What I'm gonna do is my upper body, I'm gonna go right, left, right, left. I got these points here. Technically this is crump, but we are not crumping here. Yeah, I'm just D. So bup, out, out, in, and then I'm gonna bring this up to throw. Yeah, 7 and a 80 and a 1. Now at the same time, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna match my feet with this. I'm gonna go right, left. And then from here, so I'm going heel, heel, center, center. And then from here, D. Yeah, I'm just squishing the bug. 7 and a 80 and a. It doesn't matter how many times you do this, this twist of the right foot. I feel like just 7 and a 80 and a. And then here on 1, I'm actually gonna throw this down and I'm gonna start schmeezing right, left. 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, show my schmeeze. I feel like as I go side to side, my front knee, like if I'm facing this way, this is my front knee, the one that's closest to the mirror or closest to the front, is the one that's lifting. So when I go this way, now it's this knee that's lifting. Hop and a hop, hop and a hop, hop and a hop, hop and a hop. Cool, and we'll do that groove about 4 times. So we're going 7 and a 80 and a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Cool. All right, let's hold there for a little bit. We're almost done. All right, hang there with me. Hang in there with me. We just went from the top of this second section. We went 5 en. 2, 3, 4. We went 5 We went 7 en and a 1, 2 and 3 and groove. We went 5, 6, pump, throw, pick it up. Yeah, I like you, ha. I just can't get enough. I gotta drive through. He says me, you, me, you. Oh, the fourth one, there's a bump all night. And then we do a have it your 1, 3, 4, holding 5, 6. We went 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms are freestyle here. 7, 8. Cool. So, sorry, the same thing as 1 and we have that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a 1 and 3, 4, 5, 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's just that double pump in there. All right. Let's go one more time with that little change, and then I'm going to finish the choreography. We're almost done. We just went. Some of you. 2, 3 and a 4. We went. Some of you. I'll give you some of me. You look good. You taste heavenly. We make sure that you got your own recipe. Pick it up. Yeah, I like you. Y'all just can't get enough. I gotta drive through. Cause it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump, and a 1. And 3, 4, hold. 6, 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're almost done. This last little curveball, our last little closing before we get into this repetitive chorus. And a 1, and a 2. Yeah, to the right. So, step, back, pump. Yeah. He says, oh Lord, you got yours. Let me get mine. Yeah, so everything is right foot. So I write right, in, and right, slide. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and. Yeah, so this arm is more so accentuating this left knee as it goes in. Yeah, whoop. Yeah, and I rebound off of that like curve. And then from here, little squabble up action. Yeah, cross, cross. Yeah, and I slide on that second. So what's happening? We go into that from the shmies right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, right, left, and 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4. From here, I'm gonna just step 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna just Charleston front, 5, to go back, 6, to turn right, left. So it's almost like I'm just step, turn, turn together. Cool? All right. I'm gonna give you this last bit. It's really just 2 grooves, just repeated the whole time. 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. This first step, I'm pretty much just going into a monastery or a chicken head. You probably know this move. Step, in, double, double, step, in, double, double. Yeah. So, step. It's always about the dip of my knee and my hips. Dip, dip, then double, double, dip, dip, then double, double. Ball change, grok, ball change, rock, ball change, rock, ball change. And then I repeat, right, hot, left, left, to the right, to the left, and a double. Again, ball change, ball change. I'm leaning back here, back and back. Cool? And then we're done. All right, that's a lot, right? But the routine, I think we're trying to lead up to those moments that we can kind of hit these catch grooves. We're trying to work for it a little bit. Cool? So what just happened? We just went from 7 and a 80 and a. So 5, 6, we went 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New part right here. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. We went grab, turn, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2, and a hey, hey, and a 5, and a 6, and a hey, hey. Groove here, groove here, groove here. One more time, groove here, and a 1, and a 2, and a double, and a 1, and a 2, and a double. Groove last time, groove last time, groove last time, and 7, 8. Cool? All right, so, whoa, what the heck? Let's take it back a little bit. Let's go from some of you, some of me. That's kind of our halfway point. Cool? We'll go slow, medium, tempo, then we'll take it back, and then we'll go music, and we'll be good to go. All right? So from some of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 EN, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, we went 5 EN, 6, we went 7 and 8 and 1, 2, we went 3 EN, we went 5, 6, pump, pump, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 E and a neck and drive, drive. We go 5, 6. We went double here and a point. U 3, 4, hold 5, 6, 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New part here and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and we go front, back, turn here and a 1, 2, hey, hey, and a 5, 6, hey, hey, and a. One more time, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and a 5, 6 and 7, 8, and a hey, and a hey, and a hey, and a hey. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go same spots. We'll go medium, and then we'll actually go from the top just a little bit faster. I think we're ready. Yeah. So 5E and medium, and then we'll take that from the top with, we'll go maybe tempo. Yeah. 5E and 1, 2, 3, 4 we went, 5E and 6 we went, 7 and 1, 2, 3 and we went 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5E and a 6 and 7 and 1, 3, 5, 6 all night. Have it your way. 3, 4, hold. 6, 7 and a 80 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and a 1, 2, 3 and a 5, 6, 7 and a 1 and a 3 and a 5 and a 7 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and a 5, 6 and a 7 and a 1 and a 3 and a 5 and a 7, 8. Cool. We're gonna take it from the top.